Hey guys, Flames here, and I decided to make a real quick video of my Mesmer build as well, since the website is still down, it seems, and I think this would be a lot easier. I don't play a lot of classes, so I can make the builds and just put them on the side and then put an annotation if you guys want to check out the builds that I run, and you guys can look at it. I made a warrior build before, and to thank you all that did like the video, and not a lot of comments, but still, thank you for watching it and liking it. I really appreciate that. And if you notice my voice is a little different, it's because I have a flu, so bear with me. Other than that, this the reason why I started playing a Mesmer was simply because we didn't have a Mesmer in our team. We still don't have a lot of variety. We don't have a lot of Mesmers in our team still. The last map, Battle of Kylo, really demands that you have a Mesmer, and the trick to use the teleport with the trebuchet is just amazing. Plus, Mesmers are just an amazing 1v1 class. So real quick, last time I noticed I talked too much. I apologize, I do talk a lot. The video was 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. Basically, this build is to confuse an enemy and be an amazing build for a 1v1 situations. It's not something really bursty. It's very tanky, keeps you alive, and it's really strong in a 1v1 situation. If you watch my videos, in a 1v1 situation, I barely lose as this build. Basically, I go 20 in domination, 10 in dueling, 15 in chaos, and 25 in inspiration. It's basically to power up my phantasms, clones, and take defensive abilities that help me from my clones. So domination, I got for the first empowered illusions, 15% more damage. Even though illusions don't do a lot of damage, might as well go with it because I get a lot of them out. You know, I have the clones basically, but they still do quite a bit of damage. It's nice to have out. Might as well, you know, since I'm going this build. There's nothing else I could have picked for my build. There's 50% more Greatsword training, 50% more, you know, power. Releases the Greatsword skills by 20%. Nothing else to take here. That's what I went with. And for dueling, your phantasms have fury. You gotta have this for this build. It really helps because you don't do a lot of damage yourself. It's all about this phantasmal berserker. Your berserker is probably your highest DPS phantasm, and he probably will do around 4 to 5k damage. It's very nice. In chaos, I go 3% reduced damage for each illusion you have in the world, so you can have quite a, you know, you got 3 illusions. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. Might as well take that. There's not a lot else I looked here that I could have taken that could have helped me. You also gain 10 seconds of regeneration when your health reaches 75%, which goes with this very well. Illusionary membrane. This is why I went 15. It gives you 2 seconds when you gain protection for 2 seconds when you gain regeneration. It's very nice. Really helps you be a little bit more tanky. Really annoying because when they finally find you, they still can't do a lot of damage to you because you got protection on. So it's very nice to have. This had really nice phantasm buffs in the inspiration, so I went with that. Increasing the health of your phantasms. And this is very nice. Phantasms grant regeneration to nearby allies. So you get regeneration, and that causes you to get protection, if I'm correct. Then you get move faster for each active illusions, which really nice. There's not a lot else I could have gone with here either. Yeah, there's removal condition. Not really worth it. Yeah, that's about it. There's not a lot else I could have gone with. Oh crap! Dang it! Let's just do that. And phantasms do 15% more damage. So if you notice, the build is basically based around your phantasms doing more damage and you creating as much. You'll notice that I use mirror image and decoy to create as much clone of myself so you confuse the enemy. And for this, for the third one, I switch between portal and I'll use where is it? Null field, depending on what I'm facing, what the other team have. If they have a lot of condition based damagers, I'll use null field. And if I'm really having trouble, or if I'm a node defender, then I'll take maybe phantasmal defender for some extra phantasm and you know, some reduced damage that it comes towards me. Or actually, I'll also switch this. I've just been testing out this I think it was right here. I have it. Here we go. Grants more health to your illusions. It's not really, I don't know, I guess it helps. It takes like 2-3 hits for them to kill your illusion, so it's like really irritating, and it allows you to beat on them more. Gives you 2-3 seconds for your skills to come back. So I've been testing it out. It's okay, but you can, you know, whatever you like, depending on what you're doing on what map. I basically build this to be as optimal for 1v1 situations, and it is amazing in 1v1 situations. I literally feel like a goddamn god, and I'm not kidding. Try it out, you will feel like a god. And Mesmer is not my main class either. It's something I just play when we need a really strong node defender in 1v1 situations, or we need a Mesmer for the last map. Other than that, it's not really good. 1v2, it's actually okay. It's decent. This build is also a really good support build for team fights, because you create so many of your clones and copies that it's very nice. And for team fights also, when you're just supporting team, you might want to take time warp. Really helps. I take this, like I said, 1v1 situations. It really helps. You can watch the videos how this works. And enough talking. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk as quick as possible, so so the video is not 20 minutes. I apologize. For this armor, Spirit Rune of Divinity, 10 to all stats and 2% critical damage. For the Greatsword, you can try different things. I just took Flame Blast for AoE damage just to have some extra damage, I guess, going out. It really helps because I don't do any damage myself already, so any crit about 1100 damage is very nice. And for this, I have for the staff, I got bleeding, which is pretty good because when you switch to the staff auto attack, you cause bleeding anyway, so it's decent damage over time. It's very nice. And then I take Berserker's Amulet to do max damage. I have critical damage chances 42, and my critical damage is 48, and you notice my attack is at 3200. Even though I say that this build does not do a lot of damage, it does do quite a bit of damage. You personally are not doing a lot of damage. Your phantasms, your clones, your illusions do an insane amount of damage. You guys can check out the videos of my Mesmer gameplay, and you guys will notice that how optimal this build is, and how it works in team fights, and how it is in 1v1 situations. So if you guys have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below, and let me know what you think of this build. And like I said, I'm not that experienced with this class so far. I've been messing around, and this is the one I really found that works very well in 1v1 situations. So let me know what you guys use, and what you guys find very optimal for Mesmers lately. I haven't really worked on this class too much, so this is what I liked, and I've been sticking to it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.